Coming up on Great Day at 9A, why an officer charged with keeping animals safe is now being investigated by the state. You followed after hundreds of animals are seized in Beacon Falls.
We've got an inspiring story about a local restaurant owner to give back. Jamie McDonald from Bears Barbecue tells us about the earthquake relief efforts from Turkey.
Plus, national recognition for a Connecticut staple. What led to a James Beard Award nomination for Cora Cora in West Hartford? The chef is actually here to show us.
Oh my God, that's exciting.
And the Connecticut Home and Remodeling Show has officially kicked off here at the Convention Center in downtown Hartford. We've got so many exciting things to show you, including how you can build a more exciting life. Stay with us.
Welcome to Great Day at 9A. I know, right? It's like all this pent up running around in adrenaline, and you're just like,
breathe. Let's just breathe. Put your hand on your.
Oh yeah, we learned this last
week. Put your
week.
hand on your stomach.
Yeah, it feels good.
All right, very good. Thank you. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Great Day at 9A.
I'm Nicole Nalepa.
Scott, nice to see you. All right, let's talk weather because that's all everybody's talking about.
I know.
Once again, another crazy day. Actually, today is pretty good. The daylight hours are fine, but it's tonight that things are going to get a little rough. We've gone ahead and issued an early warning weather alert for tonight, late tonight through tomorrow morning for a variety of precipitation. It's going to start off as snow initially, and then it changes over to sleet. I think there could be some accumulating sleet in the state.
Ooh.
It could even be a little bit of freezing rain, and then rain as warmer air starts mixing in, but in the highest elevations, it's going to stay that mix, and that is according to early warning futurecast tomorrow's weather today. So I just ran the clock down through 5 p.m., Nicole. We're good.
Good.
Through the daylight hours, through the evening commute. Around 7 o'clock, you might see a couple of flakes, but it's really around 8, 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, we start to fill things in. Notice rain in Fairfield County and a mix along the shoreline, snow everywhere else, and then it changes over to that sleet and a mess for overnight tonight through very early tomorrow morning, and then it could wrap up as a little bit of snow at the tail end of the system. So I'll have the full forecast coming up a little bit later on in the show.
All right, that's going to help our event, which we're both emceeing tonight down on the shoreline.
And where are we going?
We're going to Saybrook Point in Old Saybrook.
Oh, nice.
To support. You're excited?
I'm excited.
You want me to tell you more about it?
Yeah, tell me more.
Supports the Rotary
Tell me how to
Club.
get there.
Oh, just down Route 9, straight shot. So
all right.
That'll be good. And a lot of weekend events happening, too.
Yeah, that's terrific. All right, our top story today, the state is now investigating the Beacon Falls Animal Control Officer after more than 100 sheep were seized in an animal abuse case.
Yeah, the officer, Patrick Dion, who also works for Waterbury Police, is under investigation by the Department of Agriculture. Calls about vultures circling a sheep farm led to the animals being removed. Conditions were described as deplorable. Waterbury's police chief says that Dion is now on administrative leave, but Beacon Falls officials have not released any information about his status there. So right now we are working to find out some more about the Department of Agriculture's investigation.
All right.
So no charges have been filed against the farm owner.
Yeah, it was like 99 sheep and 1 goose and 15 cats.
Yep.
Just all, and some of them hadn't been sheared in 3 years, and their hooves were overgrown. They were having trouble walking. How does this happen?
I don't know. I don't know. And, you know, there's really limited details on the Department of Agriculture's investigation, but
so
hopefully they'll release some more details as it comes. A lot of people are curious.
As soon as those details come into us, we'll get them out to you, so let you know about this.
All right, concerns are mounting about this recent decision to combine Wallingford's 2 high schools. This is a big deal for those who grew up in Wallingford.
Absolutely.
You either went to one or the other.
Yeah, exactly. Before anything can move forward, the town council does need to approve the plan. Their meeting is March 14th. Wallingford's Board of Education wants to combine Sheehan and Lyman Hall high schools due to declining enrollment and the age of the building. Now, the plan is to build a brand new $216 million building where the current Lyman Hall campus sits. Community support is split so far, with opponents worried combining the schools will mean less personalized attention for students.
If it's approved, this new building they're saying it's not going to open until 2028, so another 5 years.
Well, that's a pretty good amount of time.
Yeah, I mean, but when you look at these 2 high schools that have been, you know, such a mainstay in the community, right, for as long as they have.
Absolutely.
I feel like whenever you run into people from Wallingford, you know, there's a lot of pride that comes out of both of these schools.
Right.
For some reason, the alumni runs really strong. The pride there.
Absolutely. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But they're saying Sheehan High School could be converted into the building for the Board of Education. So we'll see what happens. I know they turned all of my, because we had the same problem in Comac. One's a nursing home now.
Oh, wow.
One
Really?
is a Jewish center for, you know, like the JCC type things. Yeah, they converted them all into different types of things.
Wow.
So,
well, I graduated in a class of 90-something, so
90 in high school?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. I was in a class of 504.
Oh, my word. Yeah, my parents going, you know, they were in big classes, too, down on Long Island.
Pack them in.
Small town girl living in a, not in a lonely world.
No.
And your world isn't going to be lonely if you're looking for some friends at the home show, because if you have a home project planned or looking what to do.
That's right. Our Marcy Jones is live at the perfect spot to check out this weekend at the Connecticut Convention Center in Hartford. Marcy, what's going on?
Hi, good morning, you guys. Yes, everything around here is so beautiful. We've got lots of folks kind of standing around getting things ready for the big kickoff tonight. So we're getting a little sneak peek behind the scenes. But I mentioned some expensive, priceless items here. And we have, of course, our lovely weather tracker, too. We want to make sure that nothing endangers this ultimate vehicle. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry. You're going to have to not get near our weather tracker with the pipes. All right, we're going to have a lot of fun today. We're going to be talking to somebody who actually knows about building and making sure that you are getting the best quality for the best price. And that's what this home show is all about, to give you options and lots of pretty things to look at and some ideas, too, to get you inspired for your next home project. So we're going to see you guys in just a little bit.
All right, thanks, Marcy.
Also, that was Nina. Don't worry. I didn't just yell at some random home show person. This is Nina, our intern from WFSB.
And said she yelled at her.
She's having a great time. She's learning a lot. Don't worry.
Don't yell at the interns. Buy her her coffee, Marcy.
You have to show Nina. She can't keep a straight face.
All right, thanks, Mars.
Oh my God, wasn't she the Nina? Wasn't she the one with the a cappella choir?
Yes, the Quinnipiac Legends, the QU Legends.
God bless her.
By the way, a quick update with the QU Legends. They won 3rd place in that competition.
That's terrific.
For the New England a cappella. Yeah.
I didn't know that. All right, it's wonderful news. All right, there's more drama in the very public spat between British royal families and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.
Yeah, they've been evicted by the palace. Imagine getting that handed down, that eviction notice.
I think this is hysterical.
The Sun, a British newspaper, reported that the palace gave away Harry and Meghan's Frogmore cottage. Queen Elizabeth gifted the home to the couple, and now Prince Andrew has been given Frogmore. And Harry and Meghan confirmed that they've been asked to vacate the property. Now, I just finished Harry's book. You're almost finished,
I'm almost
right?
finished, yes.
And they talk a lot about Frogmore.
They talk a lot about Frogmore. More thing is they're going to lose their security detail now that goes along with Frogmore.
Yeah, that's huge.
Which is huge. So and now they're saying that they don't even know if that they've been given an invite to the coronation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is I think it's next month. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, it's coming up soon. But so far.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they already lost security.
They already lost security.
Okay. Which the book actually explores, the reasons of why they feel like they need it.
Exactly.
But, Frogmore was kind of their escape. It was their one place in England. Like you said, it was secure. Their last trip to England, they were staying there. They hosted their daughter's birthday party there.
It's incredible.
And they did a ton of renovations. The book actually talks about that.
$3 million
of their own money.
Of their own money. Where are they getting that? Like,
well, Meghan is already,
okay. Well,
she's an accomplished actress.
Everybody's rich. All right, not us. I'm not going to Frogmore. I'm going to No More.
Well, they're going to California. That's where their main home
Absolutely.
is. So, no more. I got that. Ready for some more laughs? When the calendar flips over to March, it seems like a lot more news anchors just can't believe it.
Including a couple of familiar faces. Check this out.
Good morning to you. It is the beginning of March.
Yes, can you believe it?
No.
March, can you believe it?
No.
March.
I know. Can you believe it?
March, can you believe it?
March, can you believe that?
March, can you believe that?
March, can you believe it?
March, can you believe it?
March, Manny, can you believe that?
God bless.
Can you believe it? We're already in March.
Already in March.
March already, can you believe it's here already?
It is hard to believe.
Hard to believe it's March.
Hard to believe this is March.
Hard to believe that it's March 1st.
March 1st. Can you believe it?
March 1st.
Can you believe it?
No. March 1st. Can you believe it?
No.
March 1st already, can you believe it?
March 1st. Can you believe it? March the 1st. Can you believe
March 1st. Can you believe it?
March 1st. Wow. Can we just let that sink in for a second?
Okay, Jimmy Kimmel.
And can you believe it?
Wendell gets the big laugh there. I love it.
He called out Jimmy Kimmel.
Called
He
out
did.
Jimmy Kimmel. Because
And
you guys kind of said it in jest. Like, coming off the last time that we were on.
Right.
the
We
show.
were on Great Day at 9A was on Jimmy Kimmel.
Right, for February.
Yeah.
So we were kind of like, can you believe it? Now every time we say, can you believe it, we're going to show up on the air somewhere.
And I technically didn't say, can you believe it? I actually used another word and said, you know, at the end I joked around after Wendell called out Jimmy Kimmel.
Right.
But I just, it's hard.
Pretty funny.
It's hard. But you know what? We're in good company. Everyone's shocked that it's
We are absolutely in good company.